Kyler Murray will impact the way that NFL teams evaluate the NFL quarterback position, specifically through the prism of height and size, for years to come. As the NFL world descended upon Indianapolis for the Combine, it wasn't the speed of wide receivers or the strength of stud pass rushers that we all waited for. Nope. It was a 4-digit measurement. The NFL's height measurements are done precisely to the 1/8 of an inch. And it was all we were waiting to see. 5'1", Put precisely, 5'10" and 1/8 of an inch. Put differently, tall enough to change everything. In the world of NFL scouting, thresholds have long been in place to help refine the process. You don't see 260-pound offensive tackles or a running back that runs a 40-yard dash in slower than 5 seconds. Trust me, I had to give up my own dreams of being the next Barry Sanders when the stopwatch read something north of 5'2" during my own attempt at a 40-yard dash as an 18-year-old. Must have been a technology glitch. In any event, Kyler Murray isn't your typical NFL quarterback, and not just because of his height. His arm served as something of a carving knife on opposing defenses during his lone season as Oklahoma's starter, and his legs, they were equally lethal. In speaking with NFL evaluators during the pre-draft process, some were long ago sold on Murray. Some had a more deliberate evaluation, but now view him as this year's top signal caller. And some, they're just not there yet, with a lot of the hesitation tracing back to his size. The list of quarterbacks that have succeeded while measuring at 5'10" or within an inch or so is short, pun very much intended. Russell Wilson has become the poster child for that movement, but he's something of a one-man band in the NFL right now. Beyond that, Wilson lasted 75 picks in the 2012 NFL Draft. 75! He went behind the likes of fellow quarterback Brock Osweiler and a punter, Bryan Anger. The Jaguars used a 70th pick on him. Whoops. The Seahawks get undeniable credit for selecting Wilson, but even they had to wait with bated breath to ensure that he made it to pick 75 after bypassing him earlier on in the draft twice. The last quarterback to be listed at 5'10" or shorter to be drafted in the first round, Ted Marchibroda, in 1953. The story of Kyler Murray merely begins on the first night of the NFL Draft. What he becomes as an NFL player is a whole other chapter. Ultimately, though, his success will play an integral role in the success of whoever takes him, and the writing on the wall right now suggests the Cardinals may be ready to make it happen at pick 1. Quarterbacks with Murray's skill set don't come around often, and quarterbacks with elite ability, even those with a more traditional stature, also don't grow on trees. But in a league that is often referred to as a copycat league, if Murray can break the mold, he will have paved the way for many quarterbacks, small, not tall, along the way. Is it too late for this 5'11" wannabe quarterback to plot my own comeback?